Guys, I was really tired. I just sat by sew-eurodrive in their stand. Actually, very comfortable seat place that I could actually sit in a little bit, take a rest. But now let's go to their demo and find out what they have to offer. So it's called Palettiertechnik or palletizing technology, and it's huge. It's absolutely huge, and you see that the loads comes from the left side and pick and place, and at the end puts on the pallets. And it's basically a Cartesian way of palletizing. Also, they do have robots or mobile robots, as you see. Um, this is working based on 5G, and it's for moving. There, maybe it's easier. I go a little bit near to their basically to their mobile robots, so it's easier to see. I think from the both sides, from one side, you see this laser um, measuring of the obstacles. If there is obstacles from the top, there are two proximity sensors or light sensors to detect the objects if they are located on the robots. So I see two sides, and also there is one switch, as you say here, safety switch. And let's see the real application of that. What? So this is the way that the application of palletizing or mobile robots works for these machines. I don't know if they have also their own robot arm, or it is one of the famous brands, but I guess it belongs to their SAW robot systems. So you see that. And one thing that I could yet understand is that actually change the height, so it can easily go up and down. I go zooming, and so you see that it's actually changed the height as well. Pretty cool stuff. So even from cool stuff. So also there is one robotic work saw that picking the object and putting on a place. So for fair, like in German, they call it Fertigung. But you see that takes the objects afterward, especially for metal parts, metal sheets, is very necessary to do the final work before delivering to the production. So, and it's actually a lot of work if you want to do it by hand. So this is cool stuff, and then it reels, and at the end it will be delivered outside. Yes. So if you are in this business and you need to actually there are different version formats that you can actually use. It depends on really what kind of material you need to um, clean. JAKA Robotics, which apparently they are producing cobots, and I would like to know if they are as well only in the production of the software or also sorry hardware or also software, and they have different formats of cobots. I don't know where they come from, but I would probably ask. And they have also huge cobots. Is what is the payload? This is also interesting. Let's go further. So this one is basically a railing system robot, which a cobot is just implemented and moves from left to right. It can be also integrated with TIA Portal, so and it seems that the pump controller from Henkel. So that's pretty cool stuff here. On robotic is used as a gripper, and it can probably just pick and place and insert a component. Maybe I can also ask some question. What exactly is that? What is the
This one is for like industry, like more we mostly use for the factory workers. Uh, like we have a back spot, and we give them like a 30 kg assistant on your back and protect your back to help you to work easier and safer. And also we have a uplink one to help you to doing the work above your head. Yes, especially in the like in the airports, in the factory, they're doing heavy stuff. But we have to protect them, right? So we have to give them some kind of robot like this, and to help them improve their efficiency and protect their body.
Um, we have usually 8 hours of working day in Germany, especially.
Yes.
My question is that how long is can this tool help the worker? Can it be functioning for 8 hours or?
Yes, of course. We are using batteries, and it's changeable. Actually, we can change another one. It more like electronical tools. Yes. So you can change the battery, and if you go to a toilet or you go eat something, you can take off it, and you can change the battery. Yes.
It's very cool. Thank you so much. I yeah, I talk now with your colleague. so, so this is the tool, the dog robot that I talked. What I would like to know is that what is the application of such a robot? Hi. Can you please tell me what is the application of such a robot industry?
Yes, for now, this is the robot we call it B2. Yes, for now, it's mainly focused on the inspection industrial. Something the firefighter inspection, the place inspection, the security check, or the power station. Just use our the one single robot dog, then you can let the dog to do some security check without employee, without human. Yeah.
And I think that also in construction sites, when you have to go and see the construction site, for example a building which is in the process of construction, such a thing can be also helpful.
Yeah, sure. That's also we is our the final solutions based on the construction industrial. Something like this. We let dog to go through some area that humanoid cannot easily go there. So we replaced the human instead of the dog to go in through. Yes.
And we have also now humanoid robots. Do you
Yeah.
think yes? So do you think that this can go some the places that also the humanoid robot cannot go?
Yeah, sure. Something like the tube, the underground tube construction line. Something like because the underground the tube is very narrow.
Yes.
Yes, so humanoid cannot go through, but we can use the robot dog at the additional parts, something like the lidars, sensors, gas sensor, temperature sensors. Then it can easily let dog go through.
Yes.
Then with the 5G generation, and we also support the GPS. Then you can just lying down and use the software platform to check once the go through in the pipe. Then we check.
But usually in the pipe system, the GPS does not work. I mean, the signal usually. Do you have also a solution for it?
Yeah, sure, exactly. We provide you the point-to-point system. It's like this. We have the signal devices equipped inside the dog. Then you also have the middle, the the point devices. Then you can use the middle devices point to connect with the dog. Yeah,
Fascinating. Can I see a demo from the dog?
exactly. I'll show you how the ability of the B2 climbing upstairs. Yeah.
Very smoothly.
And I show you the small dog. Okay. So the small dog is we have two functions. The first one we focus on the commercial industrial, just like the dog mostly like a toy and accomplish with your family members. Yeah, it's a love. Yeah. And the second, you can see there is a docking station on the top of the dog.
Yeah.
That means we are open source. Then you can easily use your laptop connect with our dog. They can do further programming by yourself.
That's brilliant
Yeah.
because I mean I'm also a fan of open source software. So if I want, I can actually do some hobbies with
Yeah,
that.
sure. Our the Unitree go to are based in those two, and we support Python and C++.
Wow.
Yeah, that's you can easily to use this computing language to recording this because we are open source. We provide the 100% API and the SDK to you. You can download now on our website of GitHub. Yeah.
Wow, cool. Because of my personal interest, I would like to know what is the cost of actually this small one.
You can see here the lowest price is around the $1,600, and then we have the Air version, Pro version, Ideal version. The Pro version is around the $3,000. The Ideal version is around the $10,000. Yeah, because we are open source. Yes. Exactly.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. It was very fascinating.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So this one is a cobot that works with a press machine. Takes the parts from the box and then insert it actually under the pressing machine. So it is somehow. So it's really avoids the touch that human puts its fingers under this dangerous pressing machine. Everything is automatized and no need of risking your finger. I was thinking or that the KUKAs is bigger, but basically they have only these 3 robots. Then we have this guy, Airskin. I don't know if I hope that I pronounce it correctly. And they also produce robotic arms. But it looks like it's basically based on KUKA. I'm not sure, but it's just kind of like yeah, a cover for KUKA. Why it is like that, I don't know. I have no idea, but I think it is basically in yes, food industry. It looks like for packaging in food industry, and fenceless. So it means that basically you don't need any fence to protect. So it can really works. Um, but still they are protected because basically it is safe enough for the human to work with. I'm not sure about this one. It's actually I'm interested to know when this one also is safe. The big one. Well, I'm not sure. Window of Tesla Motor. So IBG basically works with KUKA. So you see there are 2 robots, right and left, and um, they are very sync to do the job. So this one goes left and the other one goes right until it fit. They find the optimal solution for insertion the window. IBG is also has made it their own platform for inserting such a huge robot. On that, I have actually designed such a thing. It is available in my website or weblog. You can download it if you want. This is a hydraulic platform that I have designed, and it can lift up everything and moves to the next position. So this is one cool stuff that they have. But so look, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 4 laser scanner to detect the distances. I found another company that is into manufacturing humanoid robots. It looks actually quite weird, but it is doing some move. So I think that the hands are just not working. It just but the motion it's just showing the motions of the humanoid robots, but it's not really working anymore. I would like to know because other humanoid robots, they can talk and communicate with other people.
现在还不能啊。
Our robot is not able to talk right now.
Okay.
But our robot will be able to walk in June.
Okay.
Yes.
And you are also thinking to make it speakable to other
我们是否
people?
在考虑让这个机器人可以跟人说话呢？
可以啊。
We are working on it to make this robot to talk to people.
And what kind of application you
我
see?
们这个机器人会有什么样的应用呢？或者说我们期望它有什么样的应用呢？
我们希望它能够进入到家庭。
We are looking forward to make this robot entering everyone's home, to your family.
可以照看老人。
To be a company of your family.
可以陪伴我们，可以干一些家务。
To do some chores.
Yeah.
To do some works in your house.
Yes. One thing that I think is important is that fingers. So
他觉得这个机器人的
To pick
手指很重要。
to pick something up.
Yes.
If you are
Yes.
working
Yes.
at home, you need also to.
也是。我们的灵巧手大概在2个月左右也可以出
The
来。
hand will be completed in about 2 months.
In 2 months.
At that time, the hand will be very flexible.
Yeah.
我们的灵巧手每一个手指有3个自由度。
Our hand have each hand has Each finger has 3 degrees of freedom, so it's very flexible. Yes.
And so I think that there is a lot of room for development for this robot.
这个东西很有发展前景。
是的，yes
Okay, good luck then. Thank you so much. Yeah. So I think this is a quantum computing system, right? What's the concept of this machine?
Sorry.
What is the concept of this machine?
So it's like a demo version of the quantum computing machine and how it looks like. So we have like different temperature setup and different QPU, if you can see. Like it's like quantum processing unit.
This is the qubit.
This is like the quantum processing unit here.
Okay.
The small thing.
The small thing.
And the whole setup should be filled with helium gas.
Helium gas.
Yeah, and if you can see here, we also have the temperature range for each regions. So what should be like it's very very cold.
Yeah.
So this is like the temperature required for quantum computers to work. So
Minus 270.
yes, yeah,
And it reached really at that level.
yeah. We have to maintain that level so that it can work.
It's crazy. I didn't know that you have to go so down for such a. That's the reason that maybe it is not so easy to build quantum computers.
Because it should be very secure. Like there should not be any other energy interacting, and that's why it has to be like very secure, and it's very difficult and costly to build the quantum computers.
So you said that the gas is helium, right?
Inside we have helium gas here.
And how can I say that? Like the helium gas is like converted to quantum, or what exactly happens? I'm not really.
Helium gas
educated.
is used to maintain the quantum state so that it doesn't change state. So that's why it's filled with helium gas so that it can maintain whatever state it has. It doesn't affect in the quantum circuits.
Do we have photon in? Maybe this is a very basic principle question, but how is qubit actually working? Do we have photon or we have electron? What is exactly inside?
We have photons, and qubit works in terms of like there are only few operations that we can perform in a qubit. Like for example, we can perform like rotations of a qubit, or we can perform like entanglement among two qubits, which is like superposition or entanglement among two qubits. So there are only few set of operations we can perform in a qubit, and which are handled, which are like built in that way to just perform those operations. Yeah.
And do we have a working machine that actually is now a computer that is actually working with quantum computational power?
Yeah, we have a lot of big companies are right now working on developing their own quantum computers, like Microsoft, Google, and so on. We also have one from IBM in Inningen in Germany, and we were also fortunate enough to test the quantum computers ourselves for our models. It's very expensive and it's very computational. Like it has around 120 qubits, so it's a really good quantum computer.
What kind of application do we need to use? I mean, like why the traditional computing does not respond, or why do we need actually computational?
Yeah. So in general, the traditional computers, the bits it can only be either 0 or 1. That's the traditional computers. But quantum computer, it can be anything in between 0 and 1. So anything, it can be in any state between 0 and 1.
But I saw that it's only 4 states.
4 state is like one of the representation of doing it, but it can be in any state. And if we entangle 2 qubits, then ideally it should be 4 states: 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. But in quantum computer, with the help of superposition, it can be in any state, and this expands the possibility or solutions. Like it can be any state, so it can solve complex problem which classical computer can't even imagine, because it can't even model those scenarios because there is so less states. But in quantum, there can be so many states or so many possibilities, and it can explore or it can do complex calculation on that.
Can we say that we are more into analog computational rather than digital? Because when you say that it can be from between 0 to 1, it reminds me more of an analog system rather than a digital system. Or it is not really, maybe it's not really well defined.
I think it's, I would not say it's similar to analog. It's a different setup altogether. Otherwise, we'll be like going back, because from analog we came to digital, and we can't be going back to analog. and it has its own principle, like how it works. The quantum computer, the qubit rotations and qubit operations and gated operations on the qubit, and so it's I wouldn't say it's but it's different. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Which institute are you working?
German Research Center for Artificial Intelligence.
Okay, I just for my podcast viewers that if you are interested in their work, you can go to DFKI, Deutsche Forschungszentrum für Künstliche Intelligenz, and get more updates and information.
Project QUASIM.
So QUASIM is the name of the project that they are doing. All right, thank you so much. You know, guys, I come from Iran, so I found one stand that actually comes from Iran, and I'm interested to know a little bit about what they do and what is their services or products. So I'm here with Mr.
رضا ظهیری.
آقای ظهیری لطفا برامون بگید که چی کار میکنید و خدماتتون چی هست یا پروداکتی که دارید چی هستش.
با درود، ما اینجا کار ریختگری و لوازم مواد خام و این مسائل رو استفاده میکنیم. چیزهای مختلفی هستش تو کمپانی های مختلفی هست که توی قسمت ما حالتی هولدینگ هستیم که این هولدینگ توی لندنه، چون الان توی ایران نمیتونیم کار کنیم. بعدم که بیشتر تو کار مواد خام و مثلا چدن و آلومینیوم و این چیزا کارمون هستش.
شما برای اینکه این کار رو انجام بدید به چه مقدار در واقع موادی که استفاده میکنید کاملا خالص باید باشه یا اینکه از مواد ریسایکل هم میتونید استفاده کنید؟
از مواد ریسایکل هم استفاده میشه کرد، ولی مشکلش اینه که توی ایران هنوز اینقدر پیشرفت نکردی که بتونیم مواد خام ارزان‌تر از مواد ریسایکل رو هستش. کارهای همون ریختگری های کار موتور هستش و میلنگا و بعد مثلا یه سری لوازم گرافیک، هارد گرافیکی که برای سرد و گرم و اینا استفاده میکنن. یه آلیاژ خاصی داره که به راحتی گیر نمیاد. تو این کارا هستیم. یه سری وسایل در و پنجره، مثلا آلیاژ، این زیبایی‌های در و اینا استفاده میکنیم.
بسیار عالی، موفق باشی. Alright guys, I hope that you enjoyed this episode from our podcast. I tried to cover most of the holler, but yeah, so maybe some of them I didn't have enough time. It's really huge and I couldn't cover everything, but I tried my best to inform you as much as possible that I could. I hope that you enjoyed it and see you again. Bye.